this landscape, you'll begin to fully appreciate the magnitude of what Blade is trying to accomplish.
How's it going? Yeah.
This is where people come to play, and that is serious business, my friend. No matter how much they try to make New LA like an Earth city, stress continues to build in the residents, and this is where they come to release it. Sadly, the only serious player here is Joy, who's kindly challenged me to a tennis match. It sure would be nice if more people would take advantage of this. So, how about you? Nah.
How's it going? I'm no expert.
If you travel northeast from New LA, you can get to the continent known as Oblivia. It's famous for its sheer cliffs, large waterfalls, and mysterious ruins in the shape of a ring. They're all fantastic climbing spots. If it weren't for the aggressive indigents, I'd be over there climbing around right now. Well, good for you. Are you serious? Come on, man. Seriously? Bro. Transport pilot, okay. Let's talk to Fog. Oh, we talked to him before. Wait, so that was the entire district? Oh, hold on.
Hey, check this.
Sadie had an urgent job come up and went running off to the administrative district. It ain't easy being a mechanic, I tell you.
Hey.
We haven't talked to him.
Yeah,
The crew of the White Whale was composed of various specialists taught capable of enduring the rigors of space travel. At the moment, I'm merely a poet adrift in this strange world, but as a star sailor, my skills were second to none. Every resident of the city is a master of some crucial skill, even the ones who didn't join Blade. They've all been assigned to the duty that best suits their talents and are now working for the good of New LA. Of course, not everyone was willing to play the role. You can still find a few odd dropouts like myself if you know where to look.
Hey. Oh.
I think it's a Blade. I was one myself until recently, but things happened and I ended up leaving Blade. Now I live my life composing poetry that no one's interested in buying. What about you? Would you care to purchase a copy of my poetry anthology, The Celeste 3? Each poem is a shimmering nugget of dream stuff condensed from the rich inspirations I found on Mira. I'm quite sure you'd enjoy it. We're okay, bro. I'm sure it's good. In a way. Ivory.
Oh. I might be able to.
This area is a residential district where most of the support crew lives. The idea was to live in an Earth-like comfort no matter what planet we landed on. Its specific design and layouts were modeled after Beverly Hills. It actually kind of captures that vibe, don't you think? It really does. Do you know Sullivan, the botanist at the integrated production plant in the industrial district? I heard she was looking for a Blade to help her with a project. I wonder if she found anyone. I'm sure she was looking for someone to bring her lots of plants she could keep as preservation samples and display samples and blah de blah blah blah. I'll admit that I prefer flowers to people, but even I'm stunned by how much Sullivan loves plants. I'll go check that out, because that sounds like a blast. My roof was leaking so bad I had to get a repairman. Turns out the shock waves from the forced landing left cracks all over the place. Seriously, if that's all you have to worry about, like a few cracks in your roof, it's pretty freaking good. Wendy.
What?
The sight of those Xeno scum laying waste to Earth is something I will never be able to forget. It took all of a second for the laser to wipe my hometown off the map. When I boarded the White Whale, I remember thinking that at least I still had my son, but he was a soldier who was sent out on a mission from which he never returned. You're young and strong, so please don't die. Do whatever it takes to survive.
What?
That's so sad.
Well.
Do you know Justin, the mediator in the commercial district? Now that's a young man you can count on. He asked me if I needed any help, even though I wasn't in the area he was assigned to patrol. He even promised to keep an eye on those kids across the street who are always making such a racket in the middle of the night. What sort of insensitive fool is throwing loud parties at a time like this? Can you believe it? I'll have to order Justin next time they get rambunctious.
Hey.
It's great to meet you all. Since we'll all be sharing a house together, I hope we can learn to trust and rely on each other. Caroline. Most of the home in the residential districts are being shared by multiple people. I know. For the most part, people are having to live with folks that they never met before we landed here on Mira. It's a tough situation, but this is no time to complain. I just hope they finish building New LA soon. Oh, and that the plan includes my apartments and such. Okay. That's some serious luxury, dude.
What's up? Here's the
What's
deal.
up? Have you noticed a couple of office buildings in the commercial districts? That's where my company is and where I work under our president, Wilbur. To be honest, we wanted to base the company in the arms manufacturer's building in the administrative district, but we were told that arms developer were the preferred tenants, so we had to amend that plan. Even though it's our company that handles the sale and distribution of the weapons made there.
What's up?
These Mirror Life cards are going to be big. Have you seen them? They have beautiful illustrations of indigents, the likes of which I've never laid eyes on. And each one has a description that talks about the creature in great detail. The information can be useful and sometimes even quite funny. I never saw such exciting trading cards back on Earth. I bet they'll be huge here. If you don't want to be left behind, you should get as many of them as you can. Huh? What about me? Well, I'm going to convince Wilbur to buy them for me. Lol.
What is it?
Shoni likes you for your money, dude. Well, unidentified Xenos shut down the White Whale, and now there's just one thin wall separating New LA residents from a planet full of violent indigents. I think the people of New LA are generally upbeat by nature, but they're harboring some deep anxieties. I've heard that a lot of them are receiving counseling for various psychological issues. I suppose the bourgeois has always lacked the resiliency of the upper class. Whereas I, even here, was able to build a successful company with a beautiful and intelligent secretary. I also have a manor with a pool, a large one. It doesn't matter where you are, humanity will always divide itself into winners and losers. That's the only distinction that matters.
What is it? Yeah.
A series of trading cards called Mirror Life cards were released recently. My beautiful secretary Pepper has become strangely obsessed with collecting them. I purchased a pack to see what the fuss was about. They were just cards with crude drawings of indigents. I completely failed to understand the appeal, but my dear Pepper at least seems excited to learn about the local wildlife here on Mira. If that girl is good at one thing, it's identifying trends. I wonder what the next one will be. Is that Pepper Pots? That is the whole thing? Like you have to actually, like, find them and stuff?
Listen.
You're a mechanic for the Curator's Division now. Yikes. You better watch out for a blade named Murderess if you know what's good for you. Who the hell is Murderess? My housemate is so antisocial that she climbed up on the roof and refuses to come down. I wish that just once I could get a normal person to live with me. There she is! No way! Hold on, can I actually go up there? I can't go up there. Oh, I can't talk to her. That's such a wasted opportunity. That would have been kind of cool. Irina seems to have settled down a bit now that she's found someone worthy of her respect in Elma. In the old days, she was almost like a rabid dog. Well, rip her then. It's too bad. Oh god. I almost went way down. Okay, yeah, we're back here. Cool. Beladabo. Isn't the lady the one you told me I needed to talk to? Isn't she in there? Like Eleonora or whatever her name is? I think she's in there, right? Ain't she? Oh, barracks customization. Wait, what? No. No, wait, that's crazy. Okay. It's pretty cool, dude. I thought Eleodora, or whatever her name is, was here. That's asleep, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, there she is. Okay. I hope they port this game eventually. Port it, or at the very least, make a sequel or something.
Yes? Be careful.
The training just ended, but you're already being sent out to track down Nelson's missing team. Commander Van Damme must have taken quite a shine to you. That man asks a great deal of his blades, but he only makes such requests to the ones he believes are up to the task. Nelson Teams was in the southest part of Primordia when we lost contact with him. I wish you the best of luck with your search. Oh, but I should mention one thing. If you're willing to pursue multiple missions at the same time, take a look at mission control before ending out. Yeah, that's fine. I've already done all of that. Where's the vendor that sells the wait, Candy car? Is that new?
There.
I don't remember him. I, for example, have the role of keeping Blades in tip-top condition. I'm willing to sacrifice anything to help Blades succeed. I would heal those who are building our new legacy even at the cost of my own life. And what of you? Are you prepared to do your duty as one of humanity's last survivor? Yes. I do not engage in gossip or any other form of idle conversation that serves no clear purpose. But I suppose Sherry over there may have a few interesting things to share. She's very popular with the Blades, gets to hear a lot of their stories. I don't know if any of it would be of interest to you, but if you wish to know of the happenings outside the city, you should speak with her. Sherry. I think I've spoken with Sherry before.
How's it going? Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we've spoken to her. Yep. We've also spoken to Kirsty.
I see.
Yeah?
Wait. Sorry, what?
I see.
You were assigning me to gather anidrous, radiators, and heat-proof inox pipe. Yes, sir. I believe I can find all you need here in Primordia, sir. That's clever. Where's the vendor that sells cosmetics? Like purely cosmetic stuff. I couldn't find it earlier. I know it exists because I've seen people talk about it online, but
Hey.
like, did I miss a computer that you can click on and buy things from? Because I couldn't see one. There's this one here,
Hey.
and then there's that one here. They're only getting there? I thought it was a shop. Okay. That's fine then. I honestly just thought it was a shop. Okay, well, I mean... there's a quest in there,
Oh, yeah?
apparently.
Hey. Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running this request through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry, but there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Look, I know it must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Listen, reassure. Huh? Oh, right, sorry. That probably didn't make a whole lot of sense, huh? Okay, let me pull it together here. Breathe in and out. In and out. People like me, it's all okay. Thank you, my head's a lot clearer now. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in scales. I tend to add up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been real nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so we can do a field repair of their scales. Apparently something called a whimsical Drogel attacked them after they left on mission, and now they're stranded out there. A whimsical? Really? I pride myself in customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just... no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical Drogel that broke their skull still kicking around. Much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, I thought of those poor skulls lying there, all beat up, just broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure-y stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this to Mission Control. But I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course, or actually the leader of the team you'd be rescuing will. I hope. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get those supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. It's awesome, dude. I love it. Okay, so I have tons of missions. Like, tons. So I need the parts to repair it. I don't know where to get that. So would it be on my navigation thing? 2 anidrous radiators in Primordia. Okay, so they're outside. Okay. So that's fine. That's outside as well. All of these are outside. Learn about Frontier Nav from Kersey. I did. Find ETH-proof index pipes to fix the espresso machine that Joe broke. Didn't I do that? I thought I was honestly I thought I was fixing the freezer now. Okay, so how do I know where I'm supposed to leave from or to? I came in from the... Did I start in the west or in the east? I'm pretty sure it was the west.
Hey.
Yeah, I came from the west. Meaning if I find the... Yeah.
Really?
So find the pilot. Go back to the district thingy. Where? Wait.
Hey.
Pilot's right there. I passed him by.
Working hard?
Yeah, I'm headed to the industrial district. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm red. I wish I could skip those. Oh! I can. I figured it out. I can skip that one too, apparently. Okay, from here I need to get out. So I guess that way? Dude, there's so many icons on this map. It's crazy. Like... Sweet Nareen. Didn't I saw another one? Oh yeah. Right here actually. Lacy Potato. Gotcha. I gotta kill you guys, so... Why the hell not?
Let's see what you've got.
Fire
Shadow strike. Side slash. Fly. Lightning.
Backslap. You won't.
Close in and seal the deal.
Okay, that was one.
All right, let's do it. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Sliding. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Let's lay into it.
Side slash.
I'm honestly unsure I want to be melee. The more I play melee, the less I'm sure. I'm not a huge fan of the way it controls in this game.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Especially in bigger monsters. That is a chest. Or whatever that is. Ooh, there's a level 10. Nope. No, sir. Maybe a level 8. I'd be down for level 8. Oh! Whoo! Archaeological 2. Because of course it is. Dude, I'm gonna fall down. No, I got it.
You won't stop us. Engaging.
Locked and loaded.
Lay down some fire for me.
Oh god.
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow stackers.
Look at how far I was.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Side slash. Take this. Early bird. It staggered me. That could have dented him. Move in and
Like seriously, these things are like...
right. I can save it this way. Our guns can still reach them. Finish the job. Yeah. We're on top of this now. What the heck? Shadow strike. Take this.
Make it dead.
I was considered to be on the side there. Damn it.
Fire particle.
Move in and do some damage. Don't be so pushy.
God damn it, dude. So that light is like a spot where I can plant the probe, I'm assuming. It's hard, like it's really hard to navigate this map. I don't know if I'm going the right way or like where is it? Do I have quest at? Like I'm so confused. Let's check another